Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. So exciting news. The I talked in a recent video about how I was at an Airbnb and they had a Nespresso coffee maker, which normally I'm against this kind of thing. I mean, I grind my own beans. I had a little espresso maker, but I have to say it was so simple and clean and quick. So I kind of wanted one, but then when I looked them up, they're quite expensive. So I found one on eBay and ended up getting it for $45 plus shipping. So really 60 altogether. But I felt like that was pretty good value. When it showed up, it was a little dirty. So I have cleaned it. I scrubbed all the parts. I used Barkeeper's Friend on all the metal. I actually used it on this part and inside and here and these, which came out looking like brand new. And then, I just scrubbed all this with like soapy water and I cleaned the water tank out. So it looks pretty good. It has a shelf here to put a coffee cup, or you can put one up here, I guess, depending on size. I don't know a ton about these things yet. I'm still learning, but I was about to I ordered on Amazon this Nespresso descaling package. So I was going to descale it, and I just figured I'll take you with me. So I've looked on the Nespresso's website to see what they say. They say remove the capsule and close the lever. Well, the capsule would go in here, and it's already not there because I cleaned it. Empty the drip tray and the used capsule container. So that would be this piece here. You take it out. How do you take it out? This is probably a very old model. Like I think, oh, there we go. I've already cleaned that. But the capsules, when they're done here, they shoot out into here. And I think this can hold like 10 capsules. And then you take out and throw them away. This is probably a very old model. It is called the Nespresso Citiz. I think it's like CITZ. And my guess is this one's old. But hopefully it works. I have not tried it yet. We will find out. Okay. Fill the water tank with 0.5 liter of potable water and add one Nespresso descaling. I'm just going to use tap water. Well, no, it's just this is. Hold on, I've put my microphone down for 1 second. I'm afraid it's going to leak out. Okay, so I think a 0.5 liter, it's a little over 2 cups, right? I hope. I think that's right. All right, and then I'm going to take out one of these. It looks like inside that box there are 2 packs. I have read you can use vinegar. Oh, that filled it up. But I just thought, well, let's do it right. As George Michael says, if you're going to do it right. Okay, so then you pour the water back here into the back, which is the water tank. I can pull it out and show you actually. Hold on. So there it is. And this one, I did wash it, so it's a little bit wet. I mean, it had a couple scratches on it, but it wasn't too bad. Hold on. I don't know my way around this yet. I trembled some. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so now, what's the next step? Fill the water tank. Okay, Place a container, minimum volume of 1 liter, under the coffee outlet. Uh-oh, that would have to be bigger than this. Well, we know this can hold it, right? I don't know what container I have. I think I'm just going to throw that in there. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, it shouldn't get more, should it? To enter the descaling mode, while the machine is turned on, which it isn't, I think you just press the button to turn it on. Okay. While the machine is turned on, press both the espresso and the lungo button for 3 seconds. So this is for a smaller cup and that's for a bigger cup. So we're pressing them both for 3 seconds. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Both LEDs blink. Well, they're solid actually. Both LEDs blink. Press the lungo button and wait until the water tank is empty. The lungo's this one. It's kind of loud. Hopefully that won't be too loud for you. Actually, this mic seems to be pretty quiet, so I don't know how much you'll hear it. All right, so then refill the water tank with the used descaling solution collected in the container and repeat steps 4 and 6. Empty and rinse the water tank. Uh-oh, I did something wrong. Press the lungo button and wait until the water tank is empty. Oh, was I supposed to keep? Hold on, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. No, wait, let's do it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then press this and hold it. That forces the water through. I see. I wasn't doing it right, I guess. It's hot water. I can see some little chunks coming out. So you hold this until it's all the way through. Oh, it still isn't through, guys. Press the lungo button and wait until the water tank is empty. I don't get it. Why isn't that working? See, look, there's still water in my tank. I'm gonna just do it again. I don't know. 3. Oops. Hold them both, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then hold this one. I feel like I'm doing something incorrect, but I'm following what they're saying. To enter descaling mode, while the machine is turned on, press both the espresso and lungo buttons for 3 seconds. I'm going to try this different when I push this through again. I definitely need it cleaning. I can see. I almost want to use something to get this out. Okay, hold on. Can you see the floaties in there? They're definitely floaties. Okay. I'm going to put it through my strainer. I just kind of feel like I wanted to strain that out. Sorry, it's kind of loud. Okay. Do you descale the cream thing too? I mean, I washed it. Okay. Okay, we're going to try this again. Place the container under the coffee outlet to enter descaling mode while the machine is on. Okay, machine is on. That means it's on. Press both the espresso and lungo buttons for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Both LEDs blink. Okay, now they're doing that. Press the lungo button and wait for the... It seems to just be doing it now. Okay, let's see what happens. That's weird. I didn't even press it this time. It's got a mind of its own. All right, what do we do once we're done? Press the lungo button and wait until the tank is empty. Refill the water tank with you. Okay, we did that. Empty and rinse the water tank. Fill with potable water. When ready, repeat steps 4 and 6 with the clean water, I guess, to repeat twice. Okay. To exit descaling mode, press both the espresso and lungo buttons for 3 seconds. Well, I don't really get why it's not running all the water through. There's still stuff in there. I want to do it again. Let's do it again. Press these both. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep doing it until it runs clean. See, what's kind of cool, this is a milk frother, and it just sits right on there. You put the milk in there, and then you hit that button, and I think it can make hot or cold milk. I haven't tried it yet. I'm excited. It's really too late in the day for me to drink any coffee, but I'm going to have to try it, aren't I? All right, let's see how much is left here. There's a tiny bit left, but I think we're okay. All right. Should I do it one more time? Just to make sure we get all the crud out, because who knows when this was done before. One more time. I have no idea when this was cleaned previously, or if. So, 1, 2, 3. That looks cleaner. I think it's looking better now. I think so. I think we're getting there. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll just do some fresh water. This is exciting video, isn't it? So exciting. So I'll show you. I went on. Well, the guy who sent this to me from eBay gave me all these, but I have no idea how old they are. Now, I just did a video about how maybe Best By dates don't matter much, but with coffee it could get really old. But I might try them anyway. Let's see what we have here. Carmelo. Ooh. I don't usually do any flavor. Let's see. Nokola. Can you see that? I don't know that word. Chocolatino or something? Or no, sorry. Chocolate. What's this one? Vanilla or vanilla. Vanilla? But I don't know. I don't think I'll try my first cup with those. All right, there is still some, stuff at the bottom. What could that be? Is it just, it doesn't seem like it would be coffee, does it? Are we going to do this again? Just run this one more time like this. Oops. Forgot what I was doing. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the flavors in here, I think. That might be interesting, though, to try like a vanilla or caramel. I don't know what Nick. It's NOCCIOLI. Oops, the camera. I have you propped up on my toaster. So anyway, I went on eBay and I bought this one pack. It was like a starter pack, and so there are a few different ones in here that I can try. So I don't know. All right, let's clean it out now. I think we're good. Maybe we're good. We'll see. Okay. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm holding this microphone in my hand. Okay, I'm going to set you down. And I've cleaned this out, and I cleaned the little brush in there and everything. So, what should we do? I want to run some fresh water through here, I guess, before I do anything else. I think you press it once, and then when it stops blinking, that means it's ready to brew. Although here it says to exit the descaling mode, press both the espresso and lingo buttons for 3 seconds. Oh, I probably kept exiting. That's why I was screwing it up. I don't know. I have no idea how long it takes. Hold on. I better. Oh, no. Do you think I need to hold them one more time for 3 seconds? Maybe. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Now is it exited? I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you blinking? I don't know if it's heating up or if it's. I just want to run some water through it. I don't have the other instructions here. I guess I could look them up. Oh, it stopped. Okay, let's try just brewing a big one. See how clear it comes out. Still looks a little like there might be descaler in there. Let's do it again. But I don't see any of those brown things, so that seems like positive. So what the heck was that brown stuff? Yikes. Looks pretty good. It's starting to run clean. One more time. One more time. How many rinses would you guys do? What did they say? Didn't they say like 4? When ready, repeat steps 4 through 6. And now rinse the machine, repeat twice. Oh. I mean, that looks pretty clean. Can you see it? Okay. So now let me get the milk. I have this. Usually I use 1%, but to be fair to my local coffee shop, because they use 2%, I wanted to do 2. Now, I have not experimented with this, so I don't know what I'm doing. But it shows here. I think it says, boy, it's hard to read. It says something fill line, I think. Let's see. Max. Okay. So there's like a max fill. So I won't go beyond there for sure. Like I said, I can't. Can you do less than? I hope so. I did less than. All right. So put that there and see if this works. I think you hit it once. Turns red. And then it starts heating up and frothing. I hope it's frothing. Oh, yeah, because I put the frother in there. Okay. Sorry, I'm walking around behind you. All right, and then let's find a coffee. Which one do we want to try? I mean, that's way bold. I kind of like a, this is called Ristretto. I have Ristretto. I have Levanto, which shows a 6 for boldness. But I did watch that Hoffman coffee guy, and he's like, they're all terrible and smoky and gross, but we'll find out. Roma, which is an 8. I'm not much of a coffee snob. So. Capriccio, which is a 5. And Arpeggio, which is, what is it? A 9. And then I also, because I was super excited, I bought these to try. This is Columbia, Pike Place. They're also on sale. So Cafe Verona. And then the blonde, which I'm kind of the most excited about because I like a lighter roast sometimes, I think. Those, I got kind of a deal. I feel like I'm missing a box. Oh, here it is. And the house blend. So let's try. I got a special mug just for this exciting event. Let's see if it fits there. It does fit there. Okay. We'll just try this Capriccio. Now these are the little pods. So I think they tell you what you can do. This makes an espresso. So I believe what I do. Oh, why did water come out? That's supposed to happen. Okay. I believe what I do is put this in here and push down and then hit this button as espresso. Oh, so exciting. Look how exciting it is. Mm-hmm. That is so tiny. I know some people, I mean, that's just like a little shot of espresso. Okay. And then, let's see how this looks. Oh my goodness. This is probably a lot of milk. Okay, so there's the espresso. A little bit of creme on there. And I'm going to pour my... let me put this up where you can see it a little better. Can you see it there? Okay. This is the milk. I hope it stays on there. This is a lot of milk probably for that little bit, but I don't care. I like milk. All right, let me see. Wow. Now you can make it without the foam. You take out, there's a little spinner, this thing in there. You can take that out and it'll just heat the milk. That magnet's in there. It's pretty cool. But if you want the milk, that's how it's going to look. I'm super excited. Oh, look, I'm no coffee snob at all. I got some, but I like a nice cup of coffee, and that's delicious. I love it. If you wanted to add a little vanilla or sugar, hold on, let me see. I think I'm running out of my sugar. Hold on, hold on. I'm out. I love the sugar in the raw. That's my favorite. I know it's not the most beautiful. Maybe I'll make it again. You guys, it's delicious. Cheers to a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. Oh my God, I love it. I'll be up all night, but I love it. I'm going to have to get some decaf so I can have this in the afternoon. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for stopping by for coffee. Cheers. Oh my God. I am so happy with that. I watched that guy. Here's a guy who's an expert in coffee, gets millions and millions of views. I think he won like a, competition for baristas. His name's Hoffman, and he hates Nespresso and all this. And he says they all taste terrible, but with milk, tastes great. I'm in love. All right. I'm so excited. I've been dying for this to show up. I'm so excited, and I'm really happy with the condition, and that I only paid $60 instead of 200 or whatever. And yeah, and the milk. This is like the best part. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, dang! I'm gonna drink all this, and I'll be up all night. I bought this little cup yesterday at Dollar General just so I could show you in a clear glass. All right.